Hey there. How you feeling? Alright, so my name is Dr. Daniel. It's nice to meet you. Okay. So, what brings you in today? Okay. So, any deficits, change in vision? Okay. So, have the headaches gotten any better since I gave you the medication? I saw in your chart last time you were here, you're having some migraines, so I kind of gave you some medication for that, and okay. Okay. Alright, so what I would like to do is I'm going to do a little bit of an assessment. I'm going to check your eyes out. I'm going to check your field of vision, and then we're going to kind of go from there. Is that fine? Okay. Okay. Good. Good. All right. So I keep gloves shoved in pretty much every single pocket that I have. You never know when I'm going to need to throw them on really quick. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, they're not as easy to get on as you think they are. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I do have to tuck my middle finger in to get it. Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is your headache right now? Okay. Okay. So are you ready for me to begin? Okay, this is what I'm going to do for you, okay? I'm going to click the light switch, and I'm going to lower the lights down just a bit, okay? Just a bit. Is that better? There we go. Okay, good. All right. Are you ready? I'm trying to make sure that my gloves are not really cold when I put them on you. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to start by feeling around. We did this last time, but I still want to, I want to check on your lymph nodes. I want to do some pressing in different areas to see if your migraine gets worse or if it gets better. Okay, so some of that, I do believe that your migraines are pretty intense, but some of that could also be tension adding to the existing migraine that you already have. And it could be something triggering the migraine, especially if the medicine is not making it go all the way away. Okay? Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to lean in. I'm going to be very gentle. I'm going to be very quiet. I'm going to kind of tone it down since I'm going to be getting a little bit closer to you. Okay? Okay. Are you ready? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check the lymph nodes on your neck. Okay? Alright. So we're just going to be very calm and gentle. Yeah. Alright, so your left side feels a little bit larger than your left, but I'm fairly certain that that's exactly what I saw last time you were here, and it's not anything to be concerning about. Yeah, no, you're actually going to be fine. So your lymph nodes seem okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to check and press gently on your sinuses, and then I'm going to press on your temples. Okay? Okay, you ready? Okay, I'm just making sure because I understand how migraines can be, and I don't want you to leave this office feeling worse. I just have to do the examination. We gotta go through the motions, and I want to get you better. Okay, you ready? How does that feel? Does that feel any worse when I'm pressing on it like this? Okay, good, good. All right, so I'm going to press on your temples now. Okay. All right, ready? Is that worse or better? Okay. Good, 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 good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay. How did that feel? Okay. So I'm going to do some pressing a little bit above and in between your eyebrows because there is a sinus cavity up there. So if that does feel worse, kind of like we did down here, we're going to do up here. And you let me know if it feels worse, okay? Okay. I don't want to hurt you. Yeah. How did that feel? Okay. Good. All right. So I noticed while doing our exam, this sinus and this sinus did not hurt. But you did mention that this was slightly more painful when I pressed on it, and this was relief when I pressed on that. Yes? Okay. So I'm not going to rule out that tension is not contributing, but, it does concern me a little bit that this was more painful. But if it is a contribution to tension, then it may be a little bit less more on pressing on the lymph nodes and more so just pressing on the muscles that are contributing to your irritation. Because the medicine that I gave you last time should actually have worked and helped you. And if it didn't, I'm really sorry. But, we're going to kind of have to play it by ear here and see what we're doing. Yeah. Okay. So, something I want to do with you is I want to cover one eye at a time. I want to cover one eye at a time. And I'm going to move my finger back and forth. And I'm going to do 2 and 1. And I want you to tell me if you can see it. Okay? So you ready? I'm going to start doing this side first. I'm going to cover this side up. How many fingers am I holding up? Okay? Can you see this? Can you see this? How many? How many now? How many now? Not 5. I don't even have 5 fingers on each hand. That was 4. I get a lot of people with that as kind of a joke. Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to do a couple more, and then we'll be all right. Okay. Ready? Okay. So tell me when you can see my hand. Okay. Good. Okay. Tell me when this goes out of focus for your eye vision. Okay. That was really close. You have good field of vision there. Yeah. All right, so we're going to do the same thing to the other side, okay? All right. All right, so we're going to cover this side. How many? Okay. How many? How many? All right. You okay? It got worse? You got blurry vision? Okay. That might be a symptom, but if it happens again, let me know, okay? All right, you ready? Okay. How many fingers? How many now? How many now? How many now? How many now? It's out of vision again? Is it causing you pain? Okay, so is that causing you some pain? Can you see me now? Okay. So, when is the last time you've been to the eye doctor? I mean, I see you don't have glasses or contacts on, so I just wanted to ask. It's been a few years? Okay. So, I'm going to keep you on the headache medication, but I'm also going to I'm going to refer you to an eye doctor, because if your field of vision on this side is going in and out when I'm covering this eye up and your headache is feeling worse, then what I'm thinking is this eye is just fine, but this eye is probably got something going on here. And then when that triggers, it triggers the headaches. If this eye is working 10 times harder to try to overcompensate for something that's lacking, and this eye is kind of overcorrecting, that's going to trigger some headaches. So, and it could be something that is new, or it could be something that has been going on for a really long time, and then, it's just now causing a problem. Yeah. But don't worry. Most insurance companies, do you have eye insurance? Vision? Okay. Most insurance companies cover one visit a year, 100% as a preventative exam. So when I write out a referral, I'll just make sure I'm referring you for a checkup. That way, if there is something wrong, they're going to catch it during your preventative exam. If there is not anything wrong, then, I want to schedule you for a follow-up appointment, and I want you to continue taking the medication that I gave you. One of the other things that I'm going to do, 99% of the time, a massage is not going to be covered underneath your insurance unless it is considered, physical therapy as to something. So if you're having migraines because of your tension, then number one, I want to cover the basis of an eye appointment. And then number two, I do want to try to refer you to get a massage to see if, number one, the insurance can cover it. Number two, it might actually relieve some of that tension, so that way we can get the medicine to be a little bit more effective. If we do both of those things and you're still having an issue, then I want to consider sending you to a dermatologist just to get some Botox in some certain areas to try to fix the problem. So are you comfortable with that treatment plan? All right, good. And listen, I do want to say that I really feel for you here, because you've been in pain for a while. The past several times you've come into my office, and when you're talking about headaches like this and the mixed symptoms that you have, we kind of just gotta play it by ear. We gotta start with medication. If that doesn't work, we gotta start looking at other avenues to try to fix your problem. And I'm hoping that one of these fixes your problems, or it starts alleviating your symptoms to the point where it's okay or tolerable for us to, not rush this. But if we have to start looking at other options, we will. So I'm going to have my front staff come in and schedule you for a follow-up appointment a few weeks out. I'm going to make sure that you get the referral for the massage therapist, and I'm also going to make sure that you have a referral to see an eye doctor, because if you're having blurred vision problems, I'm almost 100% positive that that's what's going on here, but I want to make sure you're taken care of. So Well, we're going to get that done for you, okay? Do you have any questions for me? Okay, listen. It was nice to meet you. And really appreciate you coming in to see me, okay? If you need anything, then you come let me know, okay? Okay. All right. All right. Be safe. Wear a mask. And I'll see you when you come back in for your next appointment, okay? Okay.